Hey everybody, it's JT coming at you with a rebuildable dripping atomizer review today. Gotta say, I'm pretty excited. Um, the maker of this atomizer is Beyond Vape. Been hearing about them a lot recently. Got a great reputation putting out um, affordable gear. You know, in my opinion, obviously affordable is a very subjective thing. They're putting up some really good stuff. So today we're going to be talking about the Mako War. Gotta tell you, I'm unfamiliar with previous versions. The Mako War is what they sent over. That's what I've been playing with. So that's what we're going to talk about. The Mako War by Beyond Vape. So right off the bat, we come in a really sexy little box here. Mako War, open it up, got a couple different things. Nice little padded box, like I said. I know that only means something to a few of us, but it's nice to see. I'll talk about it in an upcoming review, but I paid over $100 for an atomizer recently, and it came in a Ziploc bag. It's nice to have some boxes every once in a while and some nice packaging. The Mako War retails right around 50 bucks. So keep that in mind during this whole review. I think that's a pretty sweet price point. Comes with a couple extra O-rings, so you're good to go. The other thing it comes with, drip tip, obviously the atomizer itself, but it also comes with one of these big wide bore tips that it seems so many people absolutely love these days. That's a nice option. Most atomizers, you buy them and you have to go buy this as a separate accessory, and they can be, you know, $5 to $20 to $30 just for this little cloud blowing drip cap thing. That's crazy. Really nice to see that included with this. Now, to use that, I guess we'll start there. You take off the three-piece design, you know, the top cap with the AFC. So you take that off, so you do lose the adjustable airflow option. But, come on, if you're wanting to use a drip tip that big, you don't want to adjust any airflow anyway. You want a lot of airflow. And the Mako War delivers a lot of airflow if that's what you want. I don't even have to hold it close to the camera. You see those air slots? That's huge. Dude, pretty huge. On both sides. You got all the airflow I could ever imagine anybody would ever need. So with the included wide bore drip top there, it's wide open. This isn't my vaping style, but I'll hit it anyway. So if that's your style, man, you're gonna love it. It's not even like vaping, it's like inhaling. it's really crazy. Tons of airflow with that. Now, the way I use this atomizer every day is with the included AFC cap. That's what I tend to go for. Let me re-drip. I actually prefer a much tighter draw than I can get with the wide bore cap. So I actually usually run this thing at least halfway closed off. That's just a lot more my style, but I have that option. It's not strictly a cloud blowing atomizer, which is nice. You could also adjust it and cover one side totally and run airflow from just one side if you choose to do so. That's a lot more my style, but it's well made, nice and heavy, very sturdy, machined well. The laser engraving is nothing tacky or overboard, just really simple. A nice little Mako War logo. 3-post design. Looks like the posts are gold plated. Very large post holes, so you crazy wire twisters and coil art builders, you should have plenty of room for whatever style of build you're really looking for. And one thing I really love is huge Phillips head screws on these posts. It just makes it so easy to build on there. You're not fiddling with different tools. I really like that. And of course, like so many good atomizers out there, you've got a really, really respectable well. Good well, dual O-rings. I've gotten no leaks unless they were my fault, where I dripped and laid it on my chest and fell asleep or something. Yeah, really nice atomizer and really good looking 22 millimeter. So it's gonna sit flush with any of your 22 millimeter tube mods, but it's gonna look really killer on any boxes as well. I really enjoyed it. And I think, you remember I told you to keep that $50 in mind. I think that's a beautiful price point for a non-clone device, well built like this with options. They really, in my opinion, they could have put this out for 50 bucks and then charged another 10, 15, 20 bucks for this cap. That's a trend that I see going all the time. People buy an atomizer and go out to buy the extra caps. Really cool that they included this in the package. Even if you never use it, you have it. And at the same time, your other wide bore caps that you may have purchased for your other Addies, they're probably going to fit on this. You may have to swap an O-ring, but the other two that I have fit on there absolutely perfectly. So a lot of options with this thing, and it's 50 bucks. Beyond Vape seem to be really good people, very excited to review some of their gear. So there you go. That's the Mako War from Beyond Vape. Check them out online. Of course, I'll post links in this post. And if you got one, or if you've got just a Mako, I think that's the previous version of this, let me know. I don't have one of those, so I can't do a good comparison. So if you've got one, let me know what you think. Or if you pick one up in the future, come back, drop a comment, let me know what you think about it. But thanks to Beyond Vape. That's the Mako War. We'll see you next time.